All right, S&P 500. Look at what we were talking about yesterday. The highs of this candle, 184.95, get broken. It's back to the upside. Look at the weekly. You still see that there's nothing bearish about this right here, right now. You do have overhead resistance. No one's going to deny that. But if it breaks above that point, and it breaks above any high that we have here, so you could pretty much safely say if it gets above 185, it's going to run to the upside, okay, and break and hold. So what I would want to see is a break, maybe a flag, and then break back up, and then you could go back to the races to the upside. But shorting right here, right now, is definitely, a lot of people are going to get squeezed out, which might make the pop even sweeter to the upside. QQQ still looking good, hasn't even tested this point right here. So again, I like breakouts, so breaking out above this high looks really good to me. The Russell's given a nice, I gave it engulfing, but now it's trading sideways. So again, you got to see where the trend is. And I was talking, I said, okay, we're back in the channel. This one thing could just be a flag, break above this high, back to the upside. Okay, Diamond. This is crazy, but let me see if this is actually true. I think I must have a bad print here, so let me not get into that. But the market was up. Let me look quickly, because I actually don't look at the Dow that much, because the Dow only has 30 components. S&P 500 is actually what you really need to be looking at, because that's what's going to give you, a majority of what's happening with the market. So the Dow was up 92, so that brings. I'll see what's going on, because I know this isn't true right here. So, but again, if you get above this, again, I was saying there's potential head and shoulders. It's all about the neckline. Didn't even get close to that area right here. So again, if it breaks above here, like I was saying before, if it breaks above this high of this shooting star, it runs back up to see this, and then you're going to get some squeezing. Okay, but if you manage risk, that's fine if you take a loss, because that's why you manage risk. You manage risk so that, this is not money harvesting. It's not, we're not the Fed out here. We're not printing money. We're taking this to help our probabilities, but there's no guarantees in it. So just keep that in mind. I have a lot of names I want to show you guys that could be to the bull side. So get out a pen and paper or something, or go over this again, because I think these are some setups that could be really, really good for you guys. So first one, 3D flagging, breaking above the 50 now, could continue up higher. Price line, last time I checked, it was at 335, but you don't know what's going to happen overnight. So a lot of these things pop, go back down, whatever. So we just want to see if it clears above here. If it does clear above, you might get the same thing that you got with Tesla, which is, it did fade, but that fade you should still look and say, okay, above 215.13, I'm back into the upside. The fade doesn't mean that it's bearish. People get a little bit too crazy with that. You got Biogen, looks like it could be setting up for more highs. Want to see a break of that high. You got Away looks good, broke out, and let's see if it can continue to the upside. Is this it? No. Let me see. Okay, you have this Amira Nature Foods, breaks above this high, 22.58. You're back to the upside. MTW, that one looks great, engulfing. Actually, if you got in, congratulations. If you got in, let's say at here, but you still have opportunities to get in tomorrow. So you got a Green Mountain Coffee, that one looks good, breaking above highs, continue. Everything looks good on that. You got Kiku, I think that's how you pronounce it. That one looks good as well. There's nothing saying if it gets above these highs, it's back up. You got Facebook, looks like it continues back up. Actually showed a lot of strength, because it got, if you see the open, it faded the open and closed up really strong. So that's a good sign that you want to see some follow through tomorrow. You got PTC looks good to the upside. Just want to see what's going on tomorrow. You got web.com. You want to get above this high of 36.83. You got Dominion. That one looks good. Getting to the if we can get some. And you got Tiffany setting up as well. Could be going to the upside as well. Just wanted to kind of put those names out there, and hopefully you got some trading ideas for tomorrow. So take care and trade them well.